Altitude Adventure
America!
It's a Sasquatch!
Hi.
This is Seth.
Here we are in Alaska.
Seth, are you trying to distract me from the fact that you scared the living daylights out of me?
No, I'm trying to tell you that we're in Alaska. And if you want to learn more, which I know you do, we're going to have to start now. Because this place is huge. Like 665,000 square miles huge. But we're going to start here on the southern end in Kenai Fjords National Park.
Can you spell that for me?
Impossible.
Whatever. I bet I can spell it.
Okay, let me look it up.
Keyifjords.
No. Google says that it's Kenaifjords.
Is that French?
Also no, but the word Kenai comes from the Athabascan indigenous group. And the word fjords is an Old Norse word for carved inlet.
Nerd.
Thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
Whatever. Founded on December 2, 1982, Kenai Fjords runs right up against the Pacific Ocean and has lots of fjords running into the land where there are huge glaciers. They get up to a mile thick. If you really want to see the coolest part, you should definitely go there in the summer so that the water is thawed and you can ride in a boat up to the glacier. If you stay for a little while, you will see little pieces of ice falling off. What's really cool though is that when a big piece of ice falls off, your boat gets rocked really hard from the huge splash. While Kenai Fjords is mainly known for their huge glaciers, that's not all it is. It's also home to lots of wildlife, including humpback whales, seals, orcas, puffins, and even Dall's porpoises, which are shaped just like dolphins, but they look like orcas. Well, we've spent too much time here, and we have to make the 5 o'clock tunnel, or else we'll be stuck here in Whittier until tomorrow. And an extra hotel night is not in our budget.
But I want to see the dolphins.
There are no dolphins, and it's 4:45.
But you said
It's 4:46 now.
we're not leaving unless we see the dolphins. Please.
4:47.
I don't care.
Well, come back if the Utah video actually makes us some money. Our next stop is Anchorage, and that's only like 2.5 hours north.
It will. I promise. Please, Seth.
Fine. After we go to Anchorage, you can come back. But no paycheck then. It's 4:48. Here we are at the ceremonial starting point for the Iditarod, the last great race on Earth.
NASCAR is the only great race I need.
They don't mean it like that, and you're wrong. Rally racing is the only great race.
Can you tell me a little bit about the Iditarod? We've been covering it in school, but I don't really get it.
Yeah, sure. So the Iditarod was founded in 1973, and Joe Reddington Sr. raced the first Iditarod ever. His grandson Ryan raced the Iditarod this year. He got 13th place. The Iditarod is an almost 1,000-mile sled dog race. They have 2 routes that they go on, and they switch every year, the northern and southern routes. The mushers pack up food and they put it in bags that are dropped off at the checkpoints. Those bags are called drop bags, and we have one here. This is for the checkpoint of Koyuk.
Wow, that's really cool. I wish I could go.
These mushers train their dogs all year for this, and some only run it every other year. I don't even think I could do that. The mushers are tougher than we give them credit for.
Who's your favorite musher?
Riley Dyke. He got 7th place this year in this year's Iditarod. I even met him this summer.
Who won?
Jesse Holmes, the musher I was following this year.
Wow, that's really cool. The ceremonial start is on the first Saturday of March, and that's a pretty cool thing to see. So that's when you should probably go. The real start is on Willow that Sunday, and that's pretty low down. If you want to catch the end, you should probably go about 7 or 8 days after the real start.
I think that I would want to go at the end because I want to see all the dogs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do your information thingy.
Okay. So, On December 1, 1978, Gates of the Arctic was initially designated as a national monument, then was redesignated as a national park and preserve in 1980. It is the second largest national park in the USA, right behind Wrangell State Elias, which is also in Alaska. It holds this position because of its whopping 8.5 million acres, which is just huge. The whole park is located north of the Arctic Circle and is centered on the Brooks mountain range. It is home to 8 large rivers that support tons of wildlife. Even though it's a beautiful national park with so much wildlife and beauty, it is the least visited national park in the country. That's due to the fact that there's no roads or establishments in the park at all, like I said earlier. And that's why we're flying over it right now. Hey look, there's Mount Igikpak, the tallest mountain in Gates of the Arctic National Park.
Wow.
Well, now we get a parachute onto the mountaintop.
Excuse me, no, that's a terrible idea and we don't have any time for that.
But it'd be easier to tell you about the wildlife if we were down there with it.
Just tell us about it.
Okay, fine. It's home to all kinds of wildlife like musk oxen, caribou, moose, wolves, wolverines, grizzly, and black bears. Well, where are the parachutes so I can jump?
Well, we have to get out of this plane before he jumps.
You really are boring. Well, here we are, back at the studio.
I loved that plane ride. Well, except for one part.
What would that be? Oh, yeah, that was really funny. And dumb, that was mean.
I actually learned a lot on this trip.
Yeah, it was really eye-opening for me, too. We also brought the drop bag home so we can remember this trip and all the knowledge that we gained from it.
So we can all become nerds.
We'll see y'all next time on
Altitude
Adventure
America!